What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Galaxy Queen Star. Happy Halloween. And yes, I'm in my costume. I'm a French maid, I believe. Okay, so I just finished watching Chess versus New Jersey Twerk. So I had to do a bar for bar recap on it. The battle was fire. You know, they both pretty much came with it. And this is what we wanted to see. Or this is the new band. All right, so let's go. First round. New Jersey Twerk starts first. Your life ending, pipe lifting, in the scope, eyes squinted, light skinned it, bang, till there's no more left, then the right kicking, bang. Now there's one more left for the knife smithing, shine on chest, ice pendant, bang, still get off, white privilege. I thought that was a fire bar. When he was saying shine on chest, you know, then he said ice pendant. It could be either shine like a piece, which is a ice piece, you know, diamonds or whatever, or when Shine was on chest. Remember when Shine pushed chest off that stage a few years ago? So it could go either way. Then he goes bang, still or get off, white privilege. So when he goes still, meaning it's still get off, meaning white privilege. A lot of white people got the privilege where they could kill black, you know, like white officers kill black people and they get away with it. That's the white privilege. I thought that was a fire bar. Next bar. I'm quite gifted and so ferocious. Back in the days, I used to hit the block with the most dro. Weed in the Glock, stick in the pot, hocus pocus. I'm sorry, let me say that again. I'm quite gifted and so ferocious. Back in the days, I used to hit the block with the most dro. Weed and the Glock, stick in the pot, hocus pocus. You know I'm toting. I thought that was fire. You know the movie Hocus Pocus when they had the stick in the pot. It was about weed and all that. Fire. Next bar. See me? I get your homie with soldiers. I get your home with soldiers. We do B's and E's with no commotion. Take the backside in and turn the inside out. Do the hokey pokey. You know it's loaded. So you know, backside in, do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all. You know that saying. That's like a kid saying or whatever. So I thought that was fire. Next bar. Who got smoke? If there's problems, I look at it as problems, not jokes. Silencer. I'll potato the beef and make pop roast. The Glock close. Yo, New Jersey Twerk was wigging in this round. Oh, it's hot in here. They got the heat up pretty high in my house. But yes, New Jersey Twerk was wigging in this round. He was all up in chest. He was fire in this round. I really love this round by New Jersey Twerk. Fire bars. It's like every bar was hitting. Every bar. Next bar. And I keep a deuce. I was going to hit steams with two. But this shit to plant in your mouth. I'm making vegan food. Woo! Nice. Oh, you know, steamed. You can steam vegetables. You know, making vegan food, very fire. And you know, steams is a part of the cake life. Steams kind of like is a what do you call it? A confidant, or you know, his chess partner. He's like the leader of the cake life. So next bar. I'm creeping through. I come around and you still caking the fuck? Well, when this round through, ain't nobody waking the fuck up. Woo! And you know they're saying caking the fuck up. That's what Chess and his crew always say. So he's like, when this round through, meaning this round of battle, or this round from this gun is through, nobody waking the fuck up. That was fire. Next bar. Your luck's up, no tolerance, the nose stuff. It got sinuses. And if chest rub me wrong, there's gonna be a lot of Vicks. Fire. Cause you know Vicks Vapor Rub, when you have a cold, you can rub it on your chest. And even though his name is Chess, you know, like chess players, a lot of rappers, you know, use it as chest, like your chest. So you could rub Vicks Vapor Rub on your chest. Fire. Sinuses, you know, you can put it in your nose for your sinuses when you sick or whatever. Fire. This is the last bar in round one. Demolish shit. I shook his pride with a bigger 9 than the semi-fly. Pop! And I have more tools. Demigod. So I like when he said I have more tools, meaning mortals, like M-O-R-T-A-L, mortals, you know, half mortals, demigod, fire. So this was a great round. Like I said, New Jersey Twerk, seemed like every bar was hitting. He was very aggressive, great stage performance, and great bars from New Jersey Twerk. So that's round one. Now we're going to go to round two. This will be chess first round. All right, let me write myself a little. All right. But if he pushed me to the last straw, pussy, you're going to have to drink up out it. When I fucked up, these people doubted. Now I'm back on a run, earning stripes for bodies like an Adidas outfit. I thought that was kind of fire. You know, Adidas outfit has the white stripes on it. Next bar. Your whole fucking team is clownish. Jack Boy was at home talking like he had steam surrounded. Till I lifted and popped, sizzle his top, now it's holes in it. It steams around it. My G's be wildin'. Thought that was fire. When he said, you know, till he lifted pop like his gun sizzle his top, which is his head. Now holes around it, meaning holes is in his head, and then steams come out it. You know, when you fire a shot and you shoot somebody, there are steams that come out, the bullet come out the head, whatever. So, and steams is his man's too. So I thought that was fire. Next bar. We really about this life, God. When all you see is an arm out to pull, don't think we drowning, because that would be suicide. But I done put a couple of G's on their feet, like Gucci slides. Thought that was fire. When he said, we really about this life, God, lifeguard, you know, lifeguard, that, you know, be in the pool or he's the person that takes whoever's drowning or whatever out the pool, a lifeguard. Then he said, with all your arm out to pull, don't think we drowning. So that was like a swim or a lifeguard kind of scheme, because that would be suicide. But I done put a couple of G's on their feet like Gucci slides, you know, Gucci, you know, shoes or whatever. Fire. This is a little bar that I wrote down that I like. He goes, all it take is a pound to put a dog down. He getting euthanized. You know what euthanized mean, when you put a dog to sleep? That was fire. Nice little line he said. Next bar. I just keep still, like I'm klepted. The minute hit, died in seconds. No glove when I shot the weapon. I left prints on the SIG like it was biometric. You know, prints on a SIG is a SIG, and you know, Sig Sauer gun. Okay, that's what a SIG is a gun. He left prints on it like it was biometric. When he said, I just keep still, he meant the steel, the gun, the steel. Fire. Next bar. Because there's a thin line between getting robbed and giving niggas. Because it wasn't about money when I married the mic. That's robbing givens. I thought that was fire. You know, when Nas, he had a song where he was talking about the mic, marrying the mic. He mean, you know, the mic. Or he also met Mike Tyson, because Robin Givens was married to Mike Tyson. So it could go either way. Very, very clever. Last bar in the first round. We were trained different. How is NJT on the same path as me, nigga? Cake life. So I just took it, you know, took a little line out of a bar. But I thought that was clever, because when he said we were trained different, how is NJT on the same path? If anybody don't understand that bar, that's from New York. And Chess is from the Bronx, which is in New York. I'm from Brooklyn, which is in New York. We have a train, which is the New Jersey Transit train, okay, that go through the tunnel. So he said we were trained different. Trained fire. So in this round, he had good round. He had a few stumbles, Chess, but he still had a great round. He, you know, he didn't choke too bad. He just had a few stumbles here and there, a few hesitations, and he had great bars. But it definitely didn't match up with New Jersey Twerk. So I definitely give that first round to Twerk. Twerk was more explosive. It was more fire, had better material. They both had good material, but just Twerk was just on a higher level than Chess. So definitely definitely Twerk got that first round. Second round, this is on New Jersey Twerk. Now, this round, Twerk kind of ended it short. I'm going to start, I only wrote down three bars. First bar. I said, rusty blade thing. $1.50 will give you gangrene. Nah, because even if I'm in public, I blaze things. You'll die on the spot like Beijing. So that was fire. You know, some people I know in New York carry their switchblade in their mouth. Some of them put it under their tongue. So that's what New Jersey did. New Jersey Twerk, he, you know, acted like he had it under his tongue when he goes, I said, whoop, I said, rusty blade thing, $1.50 would give you gangrene. And $1.50, you know, is like a slice on your face. You ever see somebody with that long cut on the side of their face? I don't like marking myself because it's bad luck. But it could give you gangrene, you know, a weapon which is dirty. And if you cut with a dirty weapon, it can give you gangrene. Thought that was fire. Next bar. You ain't hear what I did to Easy? That was bye-bye, baby. Drive by, 762s fly by crazy. Get the flipping with the thingy on the side. Like the I-880. The next tail got high. Twerk had 100 clip and 9-880. That's crazy. Hammer blam, creep up. He never seen it from the side. Sandra Bland, bam. Woo, that was a long bar, but that was so fire. You know, when he said the thing blew, the next tail got high, meaning the phone, the next tail. When he said the thingy on the side, which is the I-880 is the next tail. Okay, when he said hammer blam, creep up, he never seen it from the side. Sandra Bland, remember Sandra Bland? It was a story years ago. Black lady Sandra Bland, who was dead of the hands of the cops, I believe. Okay, so that was fire bar. Next bar. I get the strap. Then I'm bombing, 100-round clip longer than Trapped in the Closet. But that was fire. Remember R. Kelly Trapped in the Closet song? That was like maybe 10 different parts to that song. So imagine you get the strap, you bombing 100 clips longer than Trapped in the Closet. That was fire. So this round was good, but like I said, it was a short round. You know, he ended it short. He started stumbling towards the end. He still had great stage performance and he still had good bars, but you could tell he started to forget his round, so he kind of ended it short. All right, so I knew that Chess had a potential to take this round. So remember, one going in. So this is second round Chess. Chess left Earth in this round to me. So let's go. I wrote a few bars down. I've been in my zone lately. So all that happened, I've been in my zone lately. So all that hopping around shit just won't faze me. Twerk, please, don't make me have to show your old lady you ain't a goonie, you just sloth. You gonna see your baby Ruth and go crazy. Fire. Remember back in, I don't know if y'all remember, but I was too young to remember too, but they still play the movie The Goonies. Okay, so when the Goonies came out, remember it was a guy who was a sloth and he was eating the Baby Ruth candy. Remember the Baby Ruth chocolate bar candy? So I like when he said, you ain't a Goonie, you just a sloth in the movie The Goonies. You gonna see your baby Ruth and go crazy. I mean, he gonna shoot him and he gonna see his brain splatter basically. I thought that was fire, very clever fire bar. Next bar. You pussy twerk. Treat me like one of these niggas you bully, twerk. Headshot. Get your shit pushed back like you pushed me first. Thought that was fire. You pussy twerk. Treat me like one of these niggas you bully, twerk. Headshot. Get your shit pushed back like you pushed me first. Thought that was fire. Next bar. They came to see the old me today. They want me back on that known shit with Tay. Cause Chess is the best. Mandela effect. They remember me a whole different way. Fire. Now, man, I remember reading in school, Nelson Mandela, he was the president after he got out of jail. But he was in jail for like 20 years in a box, literally. Literally, he was in a hole for 20 years straight until he was sent out. And you know, they remember him a whole different way. He became the president, you know, he was a totally different person before he went in and after he went out the box. So that was a fire bar. Next bar. But they say that was back then. So I'm back then. Take a round and tag him. Basically, I'm coming at him. He's strapped in. I'm smashed in. Both his hands with a hammer. How he gonna use his strap then? Fire. Now I like when he said, basically I'm coming at him. Now he said take a round and tag him. You know how we tag people on Twitter, even on YouTube with that @ sign, the @ sign. He used take a round and tag him. Basically I'm coming at him, the @ sign. He strapped in, I smashed in, both his hands with a hammer. How he gonna use his strap then? Fire. Next bar. I gotta talk to this fruit the same way he speaking to his peers. Tote guns in his face. Now he's speaking to a peer. He was acting wicked, which led them sweepers in the air. Thought that was a nice bar. When he said, I gotta talk to this fruit the same way he be speaking to his peers. You know, P-E-A-R is the actual fruit, a peer. But he said the same way he be talking to his peers, which is P-E-E-R-S. So those are two different peers. Tote guns in his face. Now he's speaking to a peer, like a peer of guns. Okay, which is P-A-I-R. You got to know the difference between pear fruit, P-E-A-R, your peer, P-E-E-R, or a pair of guns, P-A-I-R. Okay, he was acting wicked, witch, like a wicked witch. He was acting wicked, which led them sweepers in the air. You know, a witch have a broom and she's in the air. You could sweep with a broom. Fire bar. Last bar in this round. This is the second round. Twerk. You think a nigga care when he holding your fate? I've been there, fighting for my life. I know what it takes. So as soon as something occurred, this blow, don't make me have to show you the breaks. Now, I wasn't even born when Curtis Blow was out, but Curtis Blow used to be a rapper from back in the day. That's when rap first came about, and he had the song called We Are the Breaks. He had that song. So I like when he did a play on words when he said, as soon as something occurred, this blow, something occurred, this blow, Curtis Blow. That was a play on words. Don't make me have to show you the breaks. His song was We Are the Breaks. So this round, to me, Chess left Earth in this round. He has so much aggression, so much great stage performance, great bars. He literally blew New Jersey Twerk out the box. So now it's 1-1. Okay? Right. Chess lost the first round. Twerk got the first round. So Twerk the first. Chess has got the second. All right. Now we go on to round 3. Round 3 starts with New Jersey Twerk. Now this was a great round from Twerk. He actually redeemed himself and came back. I'm back, rejuvenated. I'm at your crib. If he in there sleeping peaceful, then he in for a rude awakening. Big shit. I'm sitting by the bed while he's snoozing, waiting, sniper rifle, bird eyes on chest like a Hooters waitress. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. I mean, he is so creative in the way he come up with these bars. Okay, when he say he's sitting by the bed while he's snoozing, meaning he's sleeping, chest is sleep. Sniper by bird's eye on chest, meaning his chest, like a Hooters waitress. And Hooters waitresses, you know that they wear, you know, whatever they wear, and they got their chest open or whatever. They dress real sexy in the restaurants or whatever. That was a fire bar. Fire, fire bar. Next bar. Brand new Mac, I just altered with a big laser, the 10 Advance. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Remember that show, Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? I believe it still come on, I'm not sure. And I remember when it did come on, what's his name was hosting that show? Steve Harvey, I believe. Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? And they were like 10-year-olds, 10-year-old advanced, you know, kids. Nice bar. Next bar. You getting stabbed, dragged, hit, and hit with a biscuit. Okay, you getting stabbed, dragged, hit, and hit with a biscuit. A whole series of unfortunate events. Lemony Snicket. So Lemony Snicket, he's a guy that has a show out called A Whole Series of Unfortunate Events. Okay, so that's that bar. I never saw that show, but I just know he has a show called Series of Unfortunate Events. So that was pretty clever. Next bar. I'm ripping some big shit. The arm is palm. Ch-ch, boom. Kicking the cake. The Longest Yard. That was a movie about football. The Longest Yard. Okay, and the guy in there was like, oh, this is a piece of cake. You know, it's a piece of cake for the players. So that was a nice bar. Next bar. I'll put a gun in this nigga's shit. Put a 5 to his chest. I'm coming, Elizabeth. I thought that was fire. Because remember the show? I wasn't even born, but they still used to play it back in the days. They used to play it like in the 90s a lot. The Red Fox show called Sanford and Son. When he goes, I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming, Elizabeth. Because his wife, I believe that was his wife who died. So whenever, you know, he's choked on something or, you know, something happened, he used to always say, I'm coming, Elizabeth, I'm coming to you, wife, you know, I'm coming to you. So he goes, put a 5 to chest. I'm coming, Elizabeth. And he would literally do this with his chest. I'm coming, Elizabeth. So I thought that was fire. Next bar. I'm warning you. I brought the goons. They load the heaters. My pupils follow you around the room like Mona Lisa. Thought that was fire, because you know it's a famous painting of Mona Lisa, okay, and her eyes is like an illusion. If you look at the painting for a long time, it seems like her eyes move while you're literally walking through the room. Her eyes are following you, okay. This is an illusion of the Mona Lisa painting. So that was fire. I'm warning you, I brought the goons. They load the heaters. My pupils follow you around the room like Mona Lisa. Nice. Okay, 2 more bars. I hold the eagle, split his mug, chick chick. The 50 upside down in the club. Thought that was fire. Remember that that video 50 Cent came out with that song in the club? So, and then in the song, I remember he was like upside down doing like crunches or something on this bar thing, and he was literally hanging upside down. So when he goes, hold the eagle, split his mug, the 50 upside down in the club, and the 50 could be a gun. Fire bar. Next, this is the last bar in the 3rd round. I'm strapped in. Nah, I ain't even strapped. I'm still on strike. Y'all gotta deal with that. All this pay-per-view shit, I don't... Okay. I'm strapped in. Nah, I ain't even strapped. I'm still on strike. Y'all gotta deal with that. All this pay-per-view shit, I don't like what I'm hearing, Smack. Y'all made 2.5 million? Nigga, where's that? Yo, that was so fire. He was so hyped and amped up on this bar. Literally went up to Smack, tapped his pockets as if Suge was tapping somebody's pockets. Yo, nigga, where's that? Everybody was roaring. Everybody was like, yo, he tapped Smack pockets. But Smack is a good sport. Like, he let these battlers talk shit about him, tap his pockets, scream on him, all in his face. And it's all battle rap. You know what I'm saying? He don't feel no type of way about it. And that's what I like about Smack. So this was a very explosive round, very hyped. He had great performance, great bars. And after this round, I was thinking, like, how could Chess really come back from this round? This round was super duper fire. So I already was like, I'm giving that round to Twerk unless Chess could do something better. But I couldn't see how. So now we want to go into Chess' 3rd round. First bar. I talk this struggle shit, and niggas always try and down me. And I made it. Like how your rounds be. None of them fabricated lines arouse me. Being a real hitter around fake punches got me feeling like Ronda Rousey. So Ronda Rousey is a wrestler that's signed to the WWE. Okay? So when he said, these niggas always try and down me, and I made it. But it's a play on words meaning animated. Then he said, like, how your rounds be. Like how Twerk rounds be all animated and hyped up and stuff. So he goes, none of them fabricated lines arouse me. Being a real hitter around fake punches got me feeling like Ronda Rousey, who's a wrestler. Next bar. Social studies. Get booked with the llama. If you don't want to shake, spare me the talk. Don't go looking for drama. Thought that was nice. When he goes, social studies, you know, we learn social studies in high school. Get booked with the llama, meaning you get shot with a gun. If you don't want to shake, spare me the talk. And, you know, Shakespeare, which is, you know, he's known, he's a famous author, known like Romeo and Juliet books and all that stuff. Don't go looking for drama. Nice bar. Next bar. Think I'm scared till I'm pulling a chopper. Think I'm scared till I'm pulling a chopper. How can Static shock a young black kid that's good with his powers? Speaking of young black kids that's good with their powers, his hood used to look like Wakanda. Till my niggas made a visit, now it look like Rwanda. Thought that was fire. Because you know Static Shock is a superhero comic series Okay, he has powers, he fights evil and everything. So when he goes, I'm gonna say the bar again, think I'm scared till I'm pulling a chopper. How can Static shock a young black kid that's good with his powers? Speaking of young black kids that's good with their power, his hood used to look like Wakanda. Till my niggas made a visit, now it look like Rwanda. Now, Wakanda is basically a fictional place, like an Africa country created by comics, by the Marvel comics. And Rwanda is a real African country that had civil wars and all that stuff back in 1990 through 94. Okay, so that was a really clever, great bar. Next bar. I'll fuck up New Jersey Drive soon as Ryder get jacked. And he riding with Mac, a.k.a. the Source Guard. Well, I ride with a Mac too, but I get mine from a different source, God. But that was fire. When he say fuck up New Jersey Drive soon as Ryder get jacked, he was talking about New Jersey Twerk, Ryder, and Jack Boy Man. Those three are all in the Goonies. So he put all of their names in this bar. That was really, and then I like when he said riding with the Mac. Well, I ride with a Mac too, you know, a machine gun, fire. Okay, 2 more bars and that's it. Why does he even sing? Your mother work in the church, I can't even pretend. At first, I thought it was an overdose. But now I realize he just rapping with the Holy Ghost. And the way he did it was really nice. At first, I thought it was the overdose. But now I realize he rapping with the Holy Ghost. So he basically saying your mother was, you know, a church woman. You know, you learned about God. You was raised up in the church. You know, so, but you pretending. At first, I thought it was an overdose. Now you rapping like you have the Holy Ghost. Last bar. She praying for him. Meaning she praying for him. I'm praying on him. We finna spin. 9s, AKs, both heaters at him. Draco after the mill, like they beefing again. So that was a play on words when he said Draco after the mill. Drake go after the mill. Okay, now Mills, what's his name? Meek Mills. Remember Drake and Meek Mills had a beef? Like they beefing again. So this last, and then he cut it short. After that bar, he said a few more lines, and then I heard him say something like, damn, after that bar, he got me, man, he got me. So Tress knew that he lost that round because everybody was still hyped over New Jersey Twerk's 3rd round. But this round was still good. He had great bars. He had only a minor stumbles, and he cut it short at the end. So I definitely give that 3rd round to New Jersey Twerk. New Jersey Twerk got the 1st and the 3rd round to me. Chess definitely got the 2nd. To me, this battle was clear, no debating. Clear that Twerk got 1st and the 3rd round. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to get ready to go to my costume party. I wish I could see the full outfit. But happy Halloween, y'all. And I'm definitely going to do my predictions for Lift His Soul 5 tomorrow or Friday. Probably both days. I have 2 more predictions to do. Alright, y'all remember, there's no night without stars. Later.